Good day and welcome back to my channel. I'm on my way to the airport, Kathmandu, after spending 5 months in Nepal. It was a nice time in Nepal, lots of things to do, great adventure, but now it's time to move on to another country. Choosing the next country was not quite as easy as I thought it would be, as at the time I was booking, Nepal was in the red zone, so some countries did not allow people from Nepal to go in. But I finally found a country that would accept, one I've never been to before, and one I never thought I would go to. But in these times in traveling, I guess that's the way it's going to be. You're going to go to countries you least expect to go to. But that's fine with me because that means it's a new adventure. That's where we were, no? That's not the river where they... I don't know.
Could be. Maybe downstream.
Yeah, it looks like.
Yeah, I think Pashupati.
Yeah, yeah. Arriving at the Kathmandu Airport, which is about 5.5 kilometers away from the Kathmandu city and touristy area called Tamal. which only cost about 1,000 Nepali rupee. So, good price.
Looks busy.
Not many people in the airport, as you can see, and as far as my knowledge, there was only one flight going out at this time, so all the people you've seen entering are going on the same flight. Boarding the plane.
Oh, it's a good aircraft.
You want to check the tires?
Let's have a look at them. I've seen Wire from Garuda. It's not the worst airport I've ever been to.
No, it's actually not too bad. It's pretty good.
Hey, 4D. Sorry? 4.
I think this one's going to be mine, right? Yay. Getting ready for takeoff. The airplane is full. Every seat taken. And this flight is going to take about 4.5 hours to the next destination, where we have a layover for 18 hours. This, of all my traveling, this is going to be the longest layover that I have ever experienced. This is my first time at Doha Airport in Qatar, and my first impression was, wow, it's going to be big, and it looks very clean. And this is where the longest layover I have ever experienced. 18 hours waiting at an airport to get to the next flight. I am told by my friend who I'm traveling with, who has been here before, that they have rooms where you can get some sleep and have rest called family rooms. So I took to the opportunity to walk through the airport and take some footage so that you yourself, who's never been to this airport, can see. So enjoy. These family rooms that I mentioned earlier, they have quite a few of them, although I went to quite a few of them and they were all full. And what happens is that people will put their bags on the chairs and then go use the bathroom or go drink coffee or go for a walkabout, which I think is totally unfair for somebody like me who has an 18-hour layover and is looking for a place to rest. So that's not good. But In the Doha Airport, they have a lot of things, like little play areas for children to play to occupy their time. So I thought that was pretty good. And as you can see, they have a lot of sculptures, and they even have cars in the airport. So yeah, it was a pretty interesting airport. After spending 18 hours in the Doha Airport, not getting much sleep or rest, we are ready for our next journey. This flight was also full, no empty seats. Arriving at the airport in your van and going through the immigration was pretty quick. They had about 6 people working, so the line went pretty quickly. I managed to get through it a little bit faster than my friend. So while waiting outside, waiting for him, I took some footage, and I was surprised to see so many people after being in Nepal, where you don't see a lot of people because of the lockup or lockdown, whichever way you want to put it. But yeah, I was surprised to see so many people, but yet happy at the same time, because then it showed some kind of normalcy, which that was like, yes. Not coming prepared with the correct currency and being totally exhausted. Of course, taxi drivers like to take advantage of that, which you might call it quite normal, but not right. But we managed to get a taxi, and we paid him $15 in US to take us to a hostel because we were so exhausted and wanted a bed. Good morning. We made it to the hostel about 2:30 a.m. last night, or early morning, I should say. And totally exhausting journey, but as you can see, the weather here is amazing. It's nice and warm, or you could call it hot. But yeah, so we made it, and I'm going to end this video here.